Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Usborne Experience with Heidi. The first round of our summer 2017 new releases have been released. One of the first ones and one of the most exciting ones, I think, is our general knowledge trivia questions. This is recommended for kids 6 and above and for adults. And they're all $4.99. There are science questions, there are geography questions, there are history questions, there are questions on animals. Look at that one. It's a beautiful book. It's easy for kids to read, and it'll just make them much more apt to get into Jeopardy. Don't we all want our kid? Is that germs? I love germs. Oh, dust mites. Don't we all want our kids on Jeopardy? We have a brand new chapter book released. This is Axel and Beast. This new series is recommended for kids 8 to 11. Beast is not your everyday robot, and Axel is not your everyday gamer. The inside has big print with bold key terms. There are some pictures in there for some of your more reluctant readers. Fantastic new series. Another new series that we have is the Map Maker Chronicles for ages 9 to 14. There are 3 in the series right now, and it's about Quinn, who has been chosen by the king to lead one of 3 ships in a race to map the world. But what a lot of people don't know about Quinn is that he has a photographic memory. Very, very excited to read this whole series. We have a new Muddle and Match. This one is on fairy tales. How fun is this? So here you can read the story as it is, or you can muddle it all up and make a hilarious little story. Oh, look at our fox feet with a bunch of different characters. And you can see that the color matches the story. So here, Snow White, a wonderful princess, longs to have legs so she can live on land and howl hungrily. I howl hungrily when I'm hangry. We have many, many of them. Muddle and Match books are $8.99 and they're so fun. A new addition to our That's Not My that you may already know of. This is Usborne That's Not My Taller and Shorter. And it teaches the youngest learner about opposites, the opposites of taller and shorter. Frog is taller than mouse. And this is the mouse that's in all of the That's Not My books, but shorter than duck. And you'll see that we have all of the characters of the That's Not My books. Really, really fun book for the youngest of learners. So sweet. This one is $9.99. This is an awesome storybook by Kane Miller. This is $12.99. And with my daughter going into kindergarten next year, I really think this is an important book for her about inclusion. It's all about Duck, who wants to find a place to belong. And everyone tells him, no, you can't join this club because you can't roar like a lion. Oh, denied. Or you can't hiss like a snake. Or you don't have the memory like an elephant. So Duck decides to make his own club, and he accepts everyone, no matter their differences, and they find out that they really like all the different things about each other. So I super duper love this book. I love the illustrations, and I love the characters. We have a new look inside construction sites with so many fun flaps to show you what's happening on a construction site with all of the different machines and what they do. So fun. It shows them raising the building. We've got this large one with even higher flaps. Oh my gosh. How beautiful is that? You can see here, it shows even the underneath of the foundation. Super informative one. There's building bridges. I've always wondered how they build those bridges. Look at that. A flap and a flap. Whoa. It's awesome. It says special machines are needed to build bridges, especially across water. And it numbers them to show you in order how it has to be done. This is called a cofferdam. Had no idea. Roads and tunnels, how they build tunnels. Who doesn't want to know about that? These are definitely not just for kids because I don't know any of this information. And every kid's favorite, demolition. Let's see. It shows how they demolish buildings with a dynamite. Dynamite. So fantastic. For only $14.99. This is one of the books that I think your kids will sneak into bed at night and look through the flaps of. Another one that was released a little bit ago is Little Bear Needs Glasses. This one has glasses for maybe a child who isn't so happy about getting glasses. And these glasses come off and they stick and they re-stick. This book is by Kane and is $12.99. We have a general knowledge book that is $14.99 for a little bit of an older reader or an adult even. That goes over general knowledge from everything from food and drinks to who's who. Lots of pages in this book. Treasures. Oh, that's really cool, about precious gemstones. As a teacher and a scientist, this is a favorite. We have a new Shine the Light book at the garage. You shine a light behind the page. I wish you could see this. I'll have to get the book. And it shows you the inner workings of cars and what happens at a garage. And when you turn the page, it tells you a little bit more about the image that you saw behind the page. So this is an awesome one. Look at that tractor and vans and campers and emergency vehicles. Awesome new book. All the Shine the Light books by Kane Miller, $12.99. Everyone's excited about this one. We have a new Nibbles book. Last time we saw Nibbles munching his way through different fairy tales. Nibbles the book monster. This time he is nibbling his way. Look at that. Look at those flaps. He's naughty. This time he is nibbling his way through a dinosaur book. And we are learning all about the different dinosaurs. There's Triceratops, and you can see on every page he escapes. There he goes, Nibbles the monster. Lots of really fun flaps in here where you can find Nibbles hiding. Velociraptor. Velociraptor. Takes me a while sometimes with these names. And you can see he's nibbled through this page. And when you get to the end of this book, you'll see that he has been shot out from the page before by a dinosaur, and I believe it's the T-Rex. Yep. Into space. So that might be a foreshadowing into our next Nibbles the Book Monster book. It's exciting. Nibbles is $16.99. And we have a few really sweet storybooks. Hip and Hop. This is a fantastic book about perseverance, and it's perfect for reading aloud. And there's a sing-songy nature about it. This reminds me of that 90s group. I don't remember. What were they called? Anyway, Hip and Hop are a bird and a hippo. And there is a phrase repeated in this book. You can do anything if you try. You can do anything, ride or fly. Don't let anybody tell you no. Focus on your dreams and go. So this is a good one for the haters. Haters gonna hate. Potatoes are gonna potate. But you just gotta do what you want to do. This is a great bedtime story or read aloud for $8.99. We have the sweetest bedtime story of Love You Who, about a mother owl telling her baby owl how much she loves him. To the stars and back. And with him, each day is so colorful and bright. And anything's possible as long as they're together. Just a sweet, sweet book about a mom loving her child. This one is $12.99. Pandemonium is such a fun book about not wanting to wake the panda because he's very cranky. And so when he's sleeping, don't you dare wake the panda. And it's called Pandemonia. And it's a little bit of a tongue twister book, but that's what I love about it. And it's about all the different animals and the sounds that they make and how they need to be quiet. If the wallabies bounce, the bats start swinging, the scarlet macaws and galahs start singing. Their swinging and singing sets off the raccoon, whose barking is usually way out of tune. The raucous raccoon makes a racket, it's true, so don't wake the panda, whatever you do. And every page is so fun like that, and we'll be reading this during one of our summer Storytime Tuesdays. And you'll see what happens in the end. This book is $12.99. We have a 3D book, Ludwig the Space Dog, and it comes right here with 3D glasses. And on every page, there are places that have images that when you put on your 3D glasses become three-dimensional. Right there. How fun is that? It's all about this dog who wants to go into space. You can see all the neat areas where you can use the glasses. Look at this page. So he gets to space and this is what he sees. How cool is that? Put on your 3D glasses and you can see what he sees. Such a cute book. This book is $12.99. We just read this in our last summer Storytime Tuesday. This is a darling ABC pop-up book called Alfie and Bet's ABC, and they are going on an adventure trying to find their favorite letter. That's one of my favorite pages right there. And you can see that the letters are colored in like the words that they are referring to, like quilt and rainbow. And at the end, I wonder if they decide what their favorite letter is. This book is $12.99. And finally, I saved our favoriteest bedtime book now for last. This is Tales for Little Children, a very heavy, thick, hardback book that contains some of our very favoriteest tales for little children that you don't see in all books. Some you do, some you don't. We have Goldilocks, Tom Thumb, Genie in a Bottle, the Stone Cutter, Jack and the Beanstalk, the Roly-Poly Rice Ball, Dick Whittington, the King's Pudding, and the Tin Soldier. And you'll see that they have fun pages with fun, beautiful illustrations. And the words throughout the pages, that looks like Goldilocks. We love Goldilocks here. Here's Tom Thumb. Here's Genie in a Bottle. Fun short stories for bedtime. This is about the rice ball. We haven't read that one yet, but I'll take anything with carbs. So that'll be a good one. Jack and the Beanstalk. Look at how fun that page is. Beautiful book. And here's the Tin Soldier. This book is one of our more expensive at $21.99, but it has 224 pages. This has become quickly a super huge hit and favorite in my family. So that's what I have for you. Those are the new releases that I purchased. I purchased almost all of them. And we have a bunch of new releases coming out in July as well that I can't wait to get my hands on and make another video for you of. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.